Hello everyone. Today we're gonna take a break from Resident Evil because we've kind of been doing that for like a long time straight. We're just gonna do some chill for an hour. Shorter stream, chill times. And Sev is shooting the sun with water.
I'm attempting to extinguish it.
How's that going for you?
It's an uphill battle.
I'll help you. Okay, I'm bored.
Yeah, it's working.
I might need to turn the game down a little bit because that is a bit of an obnoxious noise.
Oh. And I'm not. Got me.
Oh, wow, you're so funny.
Thanks, I know. Edging cleared.
Oh. Oh wait, if I turn the game down, it turns you down because you're speaking through Discord. I'll just have to turn the game down in the actual game.
Yeah. No, the stream has been constantly buffering since it started.
For you, maybe.
But no one has been saying anything, so that's okay. No one has opened the stream with Johnny Test Whip Crack SFX.
Okay, there we go. That should be better. Hopefully. If it's too quiet now, then let me know.
This is a new game for the both of us, even though the premise of it is easy to wrap your head around, so it's not like we need like any technical descriptions. It's just wash the game.
Washing the game.
Because we both have jobs, so naturally we come home from, well, one of us today at least comes home from work to play a game about working.
There's something satisfying though about power washing.
I agree with that. I like when you cleaning things because it's just the satisfaction of a thing being there and now it's gone, and you did that.
You ever watch those like restoration videos where like they
Yes.
get like old axes and stuff or cars and they turn it into something new?
Yeah, and I've seen those like carpet cleaning videos, which I swear like 58% of those they just mess up the carpets themselves.
Probably. Yeah, I've
But it's
seen the
still
carpet
fun.
ones. It's like, how do you have so much shit on your carpet?
Yeah. Like, would you find at the bottom of a lake?
It looks it sometimes.
Yeah. Defying gravity to clean this roof. There's bird poop up here. Like, just because you can't defy gravity doesn't mean you have to be in on when I do it.
Oops, sorry.
Is your ass MFer.
Anyway, if there's anyone in the chat so far, how's everyone's day been going?
You got any like cool anecdotes from work today, or just normal shift?
It was a normal shift, really. I mean, I got to go in the delivery van for like 2 hours of the day, so 2 hours of the day was just kind of sitting in a car, sitting in the van, and then helping out, helping him carry furniture out.
So you disappeared for 2 hours in a van.
I guess so. I could be missing right now.
Talk about a vanishing act. Ha ha ha.
Oh,
Oh, you know I'm right. You know I'm correct. That was top tier humor.
Powerwash Commando moving in. Oh, I've been spotted.
You announced it.
I guess that I suppose it's like fucking anime
Was it
characters announcing their attacks.
dynamic entry?
It's like I'm pretty sure there was maybe a few shows have done it where like their attack has failed and the fucking villain says, "Why the fuck did you announce it? I knew what you were gonna do."
Goku say the Kamehameha and sounds like he's gonna use the special beam cannon.
It's Vegeta's technique.
This is no Super Saiyan.
What the? What am I missing on this lawn? Oh, these cylindrical objects are paint. I say that as we've had 2 minutes of power washing experience.
I've only done this for 2 minutes, and I already know what my least favorite part of this is.
Cylindricals.
Cylinders.
I am a square.
I am a triangle.
Heart attack. Heart attack.
That wasn't. That was Mr. Maker.
Was it? Mr. Maker.
Yeah, yeah. Mr. Maker was I am a triangle. I am a shape.
Mr. I don't remember Mr. Maker. I only
That's
remember
what
that.
that was from.
I know that. I know what you said. I recognize the name. I don't remember watching it though. Mr. I. It sounds familiar.
I mean, to be fair, Mr. Maker does sound like a very generic name for a thing.
Mr. Maker. What does he do? Oh,
Oh,
he makes stuff. What? No.
wow! I couldn't have guessed.
Is, is this Longboard? If you press right on the D-pad, you get to see all the dirty stuff.
Yeah, so I thought you said, "Is this Bloodborne?"
Is it? Might be.
The souls of power washing.
See, I don't know what's like the best tool. I imagine the wider nozzles are less powerful.
Yep. But they'll cover more ground, which allows you to like get off the weakest stains. But like the thing is, there are some stains that do require some attention.
Right.
Luckily, it seems this game's idea of 100% cleaning something does involve just getting it to a certain point, because you can like clean enough of something that it will just decide, you know what, yeah, you did it, good job.
I mean, that's good. I can't imagine having to do 100% of like an entire house. I mean, do we? Yeah, the house isn't dirty in this one.
Yeah, I got to that before you got here.
Oh, okay.
I drank it. So, what's your hopes for the FNAF movie, huh?
And the FNAF movie.
Yeah, are you even gonna watch it?
I mean, I would like to. I don't know. I'm not. Honestly, I am a massive pussy. So
Yeah, but you're also a FNAF fan, so it's kind of
yeah,
extended lore. Rez is a FNAF fan.
I Why are you outing me like this?
But people have to know.
Yeah.
Oh. FNAF fan, but I don't think you've touched any of the games.
No, I haven't. I am not. I say I'm a massive pussy and I don't like being scared, but what have I been playing for like the last month?
But would you really class Resident Evil as a horror game? It is in a sense, but it's
It's
like
a
in the same
thriller.
sense that like Alien is a horror.
It's like a thriller game. It gets you excited and there's a few jumpy moments, but they're like,
Oh, no, I'm pretty sure if you played Alien Isolation, you'd fucking shit yourself to death.
I don't want to play Alien Isolation. That shit looks scary.
I've played it. It is.
Mm, maybe one day. It's on Game Pass, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I played it on the disc.
Like,
But
isn't the fucking xenomorphed AI like really adaptive or something like that?
it's smart.
Smart.
King Julian! Do not touch my feet. But yeah, what are you hoping for the FNAF movie, though? You gonna watch it?
Uh, I probably will. I don't know if I'll go to see it in the cinema or not. Um,
Yeah, it's gonna get dark. You're gonna hear the Toreador march,
What's
and
up, you the bikes? I could do with someone running their thing over my deadbeat dirt bike. Okay. Someone wants us in their bike.
they're gonna be easier to do than this entire fucking garden.
Hmm.
But you're gonna go watch the FNAF movie in the cinema. It's gonna go completely dark. You're gonna hear the Toreador march. Like, what? It's a reference, and you realize the film hasn't even
It's
started.
gonna be like the fucking video of the guy at the Mario movie where he's dressed up as Mario and he jumps up and goes wahoo. Except it's like just a guy in a brown bear costume.
William Aston will show up in the movie theater and kill 5 children.
Like Scoob, I'm gonna kill these kids.
Like Scoob, I'm the man behind the slaughter.
It's like I don't know. He's not what I imagined picking for that, but like just by looking at him
He was
on,
in the Scream movies. He can do horror. He was literally one of the killers.
I know, but like it's Shaggy. Like, yeah, I can't see anything else. But I mean, like just from what he looks like in the trailer, he looks like he's gonna be like an actual intimidating presence.
He was in the trailer.
Yeah,
I don't remember seeing him in the teaser.
he. It was like like a split-second clip of him sitting at a desk and putting his hands together.
Okay, but that's how does a split second of a man holding his hands together tell you he's intimidating?
It wasn't like an actual split second. It was like it held there for like a decent amount of time. Like
That would tell me he's religious. That's all that would tell me.
it wasn't holding his hands like ever like that. It was
That's
it was the Resident Evil 4
oh,
merchant rubbing his hands together. That's what it was.
holy shit! Resident Evil full merchant in FNAF movie.
Why are you stupid?
It's a condition.
Hey buddy, you belong from Stupid Town.
Eh. Are you professionally dumb? Yes.
Stupid. What about the
Sure.
Lilo and Stitch live action movie removing Mr. Bubbles?
Yeah, I don't know much. I haven't seen much about that movie, and I'm not gonna comment. You know.
You haven't seen Lilo and Stitch?
No, I've seen Lilo and Stitch. I haven't seen anything about the remake, and I do not really care that much in Disney live action remakes enough to actually have a comment.
Well, no, but like they're removing Bubbles.
Yeah, and he's a goddamn Giga Chad.
Yeah, he stopped an alien invasion by blowing
He
them all
got a
over.
book thrown at his head and was like, ah.
But it's like, I probably shouldn't talk about this on stream.
He's so cool. He has glasses. See, if they remove the man in the with sunburn who fails to eat his ice cream at every turn,
Oh,
then you know they fucked up.
yeah. It's like, I don't know. I don't know.
Ice cream man is the
They
ice
managed to
cream man
put
is
him in
the
the
pinnacle of
series, and he
consistency.
still lost his ice cream every episode.
Every time. What would the Lilo and Stitch universe be without Ice Cream Man, who's never gets to eat his damn ice cream? It's nothing. That's what he'd be.
I was nothing before I got the ice
Molded by this.
cream.
I was born in the
People are.
ice cream.
I think what's
Molded
gonna
by.
really annoy people or sell people on it is how Stitch ends up looking.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like because it's about a funny little alien who goes,
Aye.
and then he falls down the stairs and dies.
It's not a dog.
Yeah, no, she asked for an angel, so of course it wouldn't be a dog.
Shut up.
Not sure why. You know I'm right.
Can you turn you down a little? It's meant to be chill vibes.
They silenced him, but he was correct.
But yeah, like how Stitch is gonna end up looking is gonna like determine. I mean, the movie's gonna make money anyway. It's
I mean,
Disney.
yeah, it's a Disney movie. They own like at least 4 Costco's.
I wouldn't be surprised if Disney owns sharing Costco.
I wouldn't be surprised if Disney legally owns your name.
Oh, hi, Necro.
Necro! Let me check in on you. How you doing there, buddy?
It is I.
Have you seen any cool rats lately?
Crave Korean.
That's a cool rat. Assuming the rat's name is Korean food.
Yeah, I eat Korean food. Could name Korean food. Oh, he's relapsing.
You said rats. Also, you say relapsing like it's like recovering rat addict.
I feel like I've gone really slow compared to you.
Yeah, I'm staying in like setting 2 because it's got power but also length.
I hope you've been well, Nick.
Yeah,
That's what my ex said. Yeah.
that you're a rat addict? A recovering rat dick?
I think it was something about. I
Right.
think it was something you said about length and power.
Oh. It's got a good combination of length and power. Oh, Daisuke. Hello.
It's supposed to be chill. Lower your voice.
Chill? I don't think you and I got a different definition of chill. Chill is fun. We're playing a chill game while we talk about silly little topics. So Necro, they're adding a friggin' alien into Dead by Daylight. What's your opinion on that?
Did Necro play?
Yeah, no, I sent Necro plays Dead by Daylight. I sent them a while back some of the characters on Steam.
Nah,
I say a while back. That was like 2 years odd ago.
that is a while ago. What are you talking?
Yeah, yeah. Still plays to this day. Yeah, they're adding an alien, ooh, spooky alien in end transmission chapter. What's your opinion on that?
Who owns the rights to the Alien?
I don't know. I was gonna say Paramount, but I don't think that's
I think
correct.
it's Warner Brothers. Is there any Warner Brothers characters in Dead by Daylight?
Probably. Because again, one of those. What like how many horror mascots can you sit there and say, "Oh yes, I definitely know who owns this character." 'Cause I definitely don't. I can't.
The Xenomorph would be a good fit for Dead by Daylight.
I feel like if they're gonna add like any kind of like thriller sci-fi character, the Predator should go first. As,
Predator.
uh, yeah, because as a alien hunter in a death game goes, the Predator fits really easily.
I guess so. But like, I guess the whole point of I mean, Nemesis and Wesker.
Plus, I think a Predator's like skill set would be easier to make than the aliens, because because infrared vision and the fucking plasma caster seems like a really easy way to like make a toolkit. Aliens, like, oh, they got acid blood. How can you use that as an ability?
They spit it up and make puddles.
Like they could maybe impale you with their tail, but it feels like they'd be more like a demo goal at that point if you're going with some things. I think like because if he had like say thermal vision, I would opt it to be a cooldown, of course, because of course there'll be OP to see through things, but of course it's cooldowns. But I And it's like if he had his plasma cast, you could argue that just make him the Huntress, but more powerful because it's a ranged weapon.
Is that not a criticism of all these new killers? Is that they're just previous killers but better?
We can say that, but like most new killers can't, because like Wesker is different. Like you could argue like he plays close to Legion, but instead of like charging you and bleeding you, he picks you up and lobs you.
Hmm.
And like some of them, it's by design. Fucking the hillbilly was literally designed after Leatherface, and then they got Leatherface in.
And then they got Leatherface.
Mm. You got Sadako, who is effectively, I
The
would.
Grudge
It's
Girl.
strange to say. Yeah, well, the Grudge Girl. It's strange to say, but she feels like she's a discount Freddy. No, not Freddy. Because like she can teleport between TVs, but she has a negative to doing it. Freddy can teleport to any gen and has no downside besides the fact that he's just teleported.
That seems fair.
Well, it takes him a little while to teleport, and it does alert survivors because he causes the gen to start bleeding profusely. But I mean, as things go, that's a pretty neat effect.
Stealth killer
Yes.
with terror radius 1 step.
Yeah. Like Ghostface is pretty much the pig, but better. Because Ghostface is like, I'd say Ghostface is the definition of a stealth killer at this point.
Isn't that not Myers?
No, Myers isn't a stealth killer. Myers is a stalking killer. Like stealth killers are say like Wraith, Ghostface, the Pig, characters who can remove their terror radiuses and use that to close the gaps.
I remember watching a video of
Myers doesn't have a terror radius unless if in tier 1, but once he reaches tier 2, he's terror radius o'clock.
I remember watching a video where people were playing, and he looked over his shoulder, and there was just a Myers standing there staring at him behind a tree, and it was really creepy.
Yeah, as Necro said, like the thing with like Pig can be, it hasn't been played stealthy in years, but it's because the Pig just isn't viable. They keep nerfing her. First of all, her ability's dick. Like her ability is the reverse bear trap, but she only gets 4, and you can't recharge them. So once they're gone, they're gone. They're meant to slow down the game, not really kill. And her stealth mechanic makes her slower and removes her terror radius. Like she gets a big old lunge, but otherwise it only serves to make it harder for you to catch up to someone if they spot you. Because the only people who get fooled by a pig is people who don't know what the pig does. Like my first ever game of Dead by Daylight was against a pig. I had no idea. But once you know, you know.
What is the telling difference?
What do you mean?
Like, doesn't she disguise herself as other survivors?
No, she just looks exactly like herself. I just didn't know that.
Oh.
I didn't. I saw someone crouching towards me my first ever game. No terror radius. I was like, oh, okay, that's got to be that's a friendly. It was. Save the best for last stacks. Yeah, like save the best for last is a neat thing to have because, of course, the ability to reduce your downtime from successful swings is a must-have in chase. Assuming you're not chasing your obsession. But
Jobs available, like for cleaning liquid stuff. Whoa, press up on the D.
it's the thing. If I don't own the clown, I own basically every cat, but I don't have the clown, the twins, the death slinger, or the trickster yet. And it's the thing of I'd only want to get the clown to get bamboozle because as chase perks go, being able to vault things quicker it seems like a pretty useful tool to have.
I just haven't played Dead by Daylight in a long time.
No, but you have the option.
Yeah, just not a fan of PvP.
I'd be down for that. Don't know if Cap would, but I'd be down.
Hmm?
Necro offering to just play some games of Survivor.
Nope.
Because I'd be down for that.
Thank you for the follow,
I
Nick.
should. Hmm?
Oh, Necro just fell. Yeah, I'd be down for it at some point.
Because at least if it's like a group of friends just playing a game, you get the benefits of win or lose, you're hanging out and having fun.
Having fun is the
Plus,
debatable part.
they've added a thing where um, whichever I think it may just also just be a weekly thing, I guess, but you'll get a 100% blood point bonus depending on I think it's weekdays survivors get a 100% increase and then weekends it's killers. So helps you get to your goals quicker.
Interesting.
Yeah. I got Nemesis up to level 30 today. But to be fair, that was because I was using the anniversary blood points to do so.
Is Nemesis good?
Um, I'm just after his perks. It's probably not as good as I'm thinking, but Lethal Pursuer, which is a information perk, which just lets you the beginning of the match. It reveals all survivors' locations outright for 9 seconds.
Nemesis is the definition of middle tier. I mean, it's just I'm interested because I recently played for Resident Evil 3 on stream, so I like Nemesis. He's cool.
From what I hear, Wesker's actually pretty well off in the tier lists. His ability is, of course, he uses Tentacle to whip people, which infects people. And once infected, he can do damage to them with the Tentacle, which gives him a pseudo ranged attack. And he also has zombies spawn in the match, which will, if they locate survivors, attempt to hunt them down to do damage. But from what I've seen online, the zombies are the definition of idiocy.
Not good then.
No, you can Nemesis can kill them to increase his own mutations because he does mutate mid fight, mid round games.
Wait, he doesn't actually mutate into the big forms, does he?
No, he just mutates into, a bigger Nemesis, but nothing like, his final forms or whatever. Yeah, like the zombies can hurt and infect people, but um, Dead by Daylight YouTuber Otzdava has expressed that has shown off that they can also be Nemesis's biggest enemy because they will body block 4 survivors
Yeah.
if they're really stupid enough.
So he can't shove them out the way.
He can kill them, but it's the thing you have to deal with his cooldown. Because like if you're in the middle of the fight of a chase, and then you have to like stop it because one your something that's supposed to help you decide to get in your way, that survivor's now got a lot more room to get away.
That's not great.
Wesker doesn't have any zombies, which is probably why he is treated a lot better. It's like, Wesker, you're so good.
I wonder if they'll add more Resident Evil.
They might, but it's the thing of like, who would they add? Lady Dimitrescu?
Mr. X or G.
The only okay, so you get 4 survivors with the Resident Evil packs, but with Auric cells you can get the other Resident Evil characters. Because like with Leon, you can change the skins to Chris and Carlos,
Mm-hmm.
and with Jill, you can change the skins to Shiva and Claire.
Not Ada.
Ada's her own character in the Wesker pack.
Oh,
She's already in the game. It's like the only character who doesn't seem to be there is Ethan.
well, you don't know his face. That's why. At least I'm pretty sure you don't see his face.
Well, apparently, Wesker has special voice lines for Chris and Ada. I sure hope he says, "I've only got 7 minutes to play with you."
He does say that.
Okay, good. I've been filtering most of my blood points into just killers because I mean that's the more fun aspect of the game personally. Granted, I've not really done a survive with friends in a long time. One time I did, me and a group of people bullied a huntress really fucking hard.
Is that not the group of people you were just? They were randoms. And you ended up.
No, I mean, I had a group of them who then I just like kept playing with. I still have some of them on my friends list, but we just like played a game, and there was a huntress that we were playing against, and like she got down on one of us, but we'd all managed to loot flashlights. So naturally, it just became a thing of we kept flashlighting her off, and then like just for the fun of it, that dude kept downing just to get flashlight saved. So yes, I was incredibly toxic. What of it?
Nice.
Yeah, like haven't survived with friends in a while because just the thing of it's one, playing as a killer is more lucrative for blood points,
It's also more fun.
especially yeah, because it's more fun, it's more lucrative because it's the thing of you don't have to worry about say a killer just instantly deciding you know what, fuck you, I'm camping you out of the game.
Hmm.
Like a Survivor game I played recently, which I'm surprised I got out of, but thankfully when after the exit gates were opened. Um, because there was this nemesis who was just hunting me the entire game. I managed to evade him until the final exit, where he almost stalked me to death. But when I reached the exit gates, one of my teammates who was an aider like jumped in front of the tendril to stop it from hitting me, and it got me out. And I was like, "Oh, thank God!"
We'll call it even.
Like,
No, that's what she says at the end of Resident Evil 2.
ah, they really care about evenness. You know what? Just wants a fave from Dwight Fairfield. Okay. Um, But yeah, it was fun, but it's just that like you just have because like whenever I play killer, I will camp. I only tunnel if the fucking guy who I'm tunneling was a fucking idiot and decided to instead of running away from the killer, just stay the only thing in sight. You know,
I got a
really.
message from one person one time calling me a tunneler, and I didn't know what it meant.
Yeah, tunneler just means oh you focused on me after you hooked me.
It's like, is that? It feels like you're meant to do that anyway to ensure the kill.
Yeah, no, it's a thing of there's like it's referred to as the survivor's rule book. If you just want to play have fun, never listen to it. Like it's just basically a rule of like it's like if like they have rules of like we are not allowed to use certain perks, but we are. You're not allowed once you've hooked someone, go to the other side of the map, or it's not fair.
That's
Like
so stupid. They sound like
yeah,
children.
yeah. I mean, they are as 4/5 of the player base.
Um, Basically, make the game easier for me voluntarily.
Nope, never listen to a survivor, man.
What do we means Bill Lifford?
It's the thing. I don't main Bill Left 4 Dead. I would, but I just don't. Sadly, Bill Left 4 Dead is the loudest character in the game.
Wait, speaking of Nemesis, look, it's a fucking red and white umbrella.
Yeah, no. I didn't clean the top of it. I've not prestiged any of the killers yet, because they changed the system when if you want to unlock things for the killer perks, you need to prestige them now. Note if you, I believe this because I haven't prestiged the nurse, but I unlocked all her teachables, and I can give them to every other character. I believe if you unlocked anything before the update, you keep it.
What is missing?
Yeah, I'm not seeing
It's a
the
horseshoe.
what?
It was a horseshoe.
Horse.
Windows.
Yeah, you keep.
Nope.
Yeah,
This fence.
Bill is really loud. Like, because of course Bill is a habitual smoker in Left 4 Dead. He coughs often. He doesn't just moan in pain. Dude gasms in pain. And like when
How
he's
could we
hooked,
not be done?
when he gets hooked, the entire map knows that he's hooked. Yeah, everything supposedly costs less. Of course, I have no clue if this is 100% true, considering, it's a comparison I've not really been able to look at. But, it, it's, I mean, using the code that I got today from the Dead by Daylight Anniversary 7, which is DBD7, for, if you haven't got that necro, which I imagine you have. You got like 400k blood points, and that's how I got Nemesis up to level 30.
I don't even think I have the game installed, so I could do that.
I'm pretty sure it's going to last for a little bit, so if you were to install it, because of course we did plan on playing it at some point,
Oh,
you know,
under the stairs. What could be left?
it's not giving us a little checklist. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure I've unlocked most
Oh,
Claudettes.
there's a percentage list. Step edgings 99, pond edgings 92, fence tops and fence posts 99 and 98. Swing sofa chains 92%. Pod, oh right. Prestige
Prestige
50
50,
Nemi.
Nemi? Like, did you prestiged him 50 times?
There are other games now.
I'm worried he might just mean like level 50 is prestige, because that could be what he means. If not, oh, okay, so you prestige Nemesis 50 times. I mean, hey, you gotta respect the hustle.
I don't have to respect anything. After you have no life.
No, how could you?
Step edging.
It's just a single step edging.
I don't see it.
This one.
I see it. Fence top. Where? Step edging. I'm stuck. Oh, I saw it.
What are you doing, step edge?
These aren't fence tops though.
No, this is the one. This calls for some reinforcements.
Is it on the other side?
Better not be.
Oh, never mind. I saw it. I see. There we go.
Alright, but it's saying we're selling 99%. I want that 100! There we go. Yay! What's your opinion on the Cenobite, Necro?
All right.
Breasts. Do you bother with the cube that makes him come?
What?
The cube. You know,
We
you open the box, it's like, you've opened the box. And I came.
okay. We can probably do the dirt bike, and then we'll call it there for that stream.
You know, I'm enjoying the conversation.
But we were only meant to do it for an hour.
It's a neat little chitter. We're chittering with a wooden nickel. Little dirt bike.
I mean, if you want to go longer, we can.
If you wanna, you know,
I just. Bitch.
I'm down for it. It's a nice talk. Talk about a game you don't really play, but you know, maybe you'll start playing it. You know, your two friends chittering about it. I mean, Nick, who is, you know, of course, going to be our DM when we do that, plays it too. He streamed it the other day.
Hmm.
And I don't know why I explained who he is to you. We played Warframe.
I thought about streaming Warframe, but I don't want to start over. But like, it would be odd to just start at the end, really.
Eidolon hunts on stream. Eidolon hunting was kind of fun.
I mean, yeah, we could do it, I guess. Best Korean. I've never tried Korean.
Yeah, I want to try a lot of like different foods in life, but it's also just one of those things of is
Money.
and stepping out of the comfort zone to like do so. There we go. We did it. We cleaned this dude's bike rather quickly, actually. My God, I am. Didn't even like you know, it took us like 45 minutes on the last thing. But this one, nah, 2.5. Korean fried chicken. That's Necro. KFC isn't does not stand for Korean fried chicken. Necro, Necro.
I cannot afford this new power.
Power washers for pussies.
Stop it. There's cleaning liquids. Yeah. I have bought one of each.
I think it's personal money, and I don't think I can buy upgrades.
Really?
But I can buy this.
Deal.
I'm yellow now. Artist commission avatar. What you gonna start streaming, Necro? You're gonna stream Dead by Daylight? You're gonna show everyone like, yeah, this is how I play Nemesis, and then you're gonna like immediately annihilate some random poor passerby, and then you're like, wow, why'd you do that, sir?
But the options.
I'm upgraded now.
Fully equipped. On the Prime Vista 1500 free of zone attachments. Alright, well, okay, so you can't buy shit.
I can buy clothes, but yeah, no, I can't buy upgrades.
That's really dumb.
It doesn't matter. I seem to be doing a better job than you. Hurry up and continue. Hurry up and.
What?
If there was a melee option, you'd be dead.
We can do clean the bungalow or clean the playground.
Necro, bungalow, or playground. Necro has picked the bungalow.
Fungus.
He has picked the bungalow. You picks playground. I must do the opposite. Don't do that. We're gonna clean someone's house. Hey, you got an achievement. Fully equipped. Although that was a little while ago. Apparently, I'm really like. Looks like someone threw mud at it. Mud, not the mud.
Bongo.
Oh, someone really did throw dirt at it. Luckily for them, they hired professionals. They're professionals, right?
Are we?
I fucking hope so. Necro, you got the demo Gorgon before it was pulled. Right? You do own that? All right, good.
What's the
It's
point
the
of
thing
this?
that. Hmm?
What's the point of this nozzle that spins around?
Spin around. Yeah. It's neat though that because like it's the benefit like we like Cap and I and you Necro own the demo Gorgon, but now I don't have to worry about leveling it to get its perks. Because they can't have a bunch of perks effectively locked behind an unobtainable paywall, so they made it free for everyone else. And that's neat, I guess. If they changed them, what is babysitter no longer babysitter? What was it called? Sit babyer? Got him.
What?
I don't know. Boom, 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 boom. What if you wanted to go to McDonald's, but God said, where'd everybody go? Bingo?
Bingo!
Bingo! Dark bingo. See, we have unlimited water in our power washing. This is because it actually contains nothing but spit. And we have very hyperactive glands.
Glands.
Yeah, salivatory glands.
my glass.
Oh, babysitter was renamed to Guardian. It's like because Cap and I are console players. Before they made it cross compatible, Bill was not a character who was available to be played on the Xbox version. So Left Behind didn't show Bill on it; it showed just some random dude. So they've done that to the cast of Breaking Bad, not Breaking Bad, Walter White in Dead by Daylight. They did that to the Stranger Things characters. Jesse, we need to repair Jens.
Heisenberg.
Say my name. No. Heisenberg is now a killer in Dead by Daylight. New survivor Heisenbones.
Heisenballs.
Heisenbones.
The
Yeah, the cat.
chemist.
It's just the blight, but he's just making mess. He j- he has a car instead of the fucking charge. Jesse, Jesse, we need to repair Jens. Jesse. I don't know what you're talking about, Jesse. I did not tunnel you.
Let me take a drink of Pepsi.
Crispy. If you had to get rid of one fizzy drink that you liked and it no longer exists, which fizzy drink would it be?
A fizzy drink that no longer exists.
Yeah, it has to be one that you like, so you kind of say, well, I pick 7 Up because I don't like it. Like one that you actively enjoy and drink. You had to get rid of one of them, it would no longer exist. Which one would you pick? It's effectively me asking, out of the ones you enjoy, which one is your favorite?
Um,
I'd say Tango.
I like that.
Yeah, but out of like all of the options, it's my least favorite of the ones I enjoy. That's my opinion. For me, it's effectively Fanta, but weaker in the orange flavor. I don't know what Canada Dry is.
It's like a cider. I had it a bunch when I was in Canada.
I would not have guessed. You got no answer to what your least favorite
I'm thinking.
enjoyable is. It's not a question that can be answered just like that. It's gonna take thought.
I honestly, I feel like Dr. Pepper is my favorite. At the same time, I would also just probably get rid of Dr. Pepper because I could live without it.
Could you live without Coke?
I mean, probably not.
I mean Coca-Cola, not cocaine. Dude, come
Yeah, that's what.
on. As you can see, you've fallen right for my trap. Do you think this house is inhabited, or do you think like this was like someone got evicted and we're effectively making it clean so the landlord can hike the price up?
Um,
Like, what's the tenancy agreement on this house?
I don't know. It looks like it was in a fire.
Yeah, but if it wasn't a fire, I don't think we'd be pressure washing the building. I think it would be gone.
How does the house get this dirty anyway?
Lack of maintenance, vandalism.
Pressure washing windows is a bad idea, probably.
Yeah, it might be a bad idea, but it's not our. Who gives who gives a fuck? We don't. We're just gonna clean it.
I guess it depends how you've got the pressure set to.
Yeah, like it's all about if you're sprinkling it, that should be fine. I mean, I'm pretty damn sure I've used a pressure washer on the front door to my home, so yeah, pressure washer bidet would probably you'd probably have a very clean like for like 0.5 seconds or it ruptures something.
Things right for you.
Oh, sorry, that went right through me. Ah!
Went right for me, literally. We are literally giving TVs away.
This is not a joke. Please consult gofuckyourself.com.
What?
You had me.
See,
Oh, yeah, he would say that. How do you know he wouldn't say that?
I don't
Name one time that he hasn't said that.
lie.
Why can't you name one time where he hasn't said it then?
I don't know what I'm talking
I don't know. You said he wouldn't say that. I don't know who he is, but I'm gonna go along with it.
about. I don't know. I honestly kind of blanked for a second.
You spaced out thinking about King K. Rool, didn't you?
Guilty. You got.
We keep having this problem. He just daydreams about King K. Rool.
Can you blame me? Look at him.
I'm gonna blame you. What about King K. Rool makes you go, oh?
Here's a hat.
He's a fancy fella. He wears that hat with a dapper smile.
What about him wouldn't?
He goes, and then you go, oh, it's a fucking hi guys, it's me, Justin Bieber, meh. Hi guys, it's King K. Rool.
I would buy all. I would go to every concert. King K. Rool, or like
King.
put a baby in me. Oh,
What?
the you can move the ladder.
Yeah.
I just and a Furio ladder appeared in front of me, and I was like, whoa, holy shit, it's a ghost ladder.
It's the ghost lad. Sure is great being back in Radiator Spring.
I want you.
Mater.
King K. Rool.
King K. Rool takes you to your prom. ASMR. It's just a collection of crocodile noises and dancing queen playing.
Right, I need the
$5.
I need the soap and stone.
No, 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 no. Soap!
Hmm.
If you could make any fictional character real, who would it be?
Any fictional character real.
Yeah, no, by fictional character, I'm gonna explicitly spell that is from like a established franchise. No OCs.
Hmm. King K.
You and I both know that's not true. He
Hmm.
may be a hot piece of lizard ass.
Apparently, this house isn't made of stone because stone cleaner isn't doing anything.
You know, we need multi-purpose cleaner, especially for the roof.
I see.
I may not be able to buy anything, but it tells me what I need. Power from Chainsaw Man. I'm down bad. Necra, how down bad are you?
She's not even anything that she's yeah, that's not anything special.
Right. He's saying he's down bad. That doesn't necessarily mean you have to disrespect who he's down bad for. I'm just
I'm
expressing
dissing his waifu, that's what
how
I'm doing.
down. Diss your waifu, Ness.
That's a child.
I didn't know who to say. peanut butter. Luna. Fuck you.
From.
Oh, hell of a boss. She's a you fucking post porn of her.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I like Hell of a Boss. I've never watched the show.
Yeah, no. Who enjoys anything anymore?
Not me.
I just wanted the porn. That's you.
Invaders.
What if Invader Zim called you a nematode and then he killed you? Was like, oh, what killed you? Me.
Nematode.
Nematodes. Oh! Mr. Squidward SpongeBob called me a nematode.
It's Invader Zim, but he's the villain. Skylanders.
Chaos! Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
sure. Whatever.
Spelled with a K.
Yeah. Why do you know that?
Because he's requested for death battles.
Why?
Because Skylanders gets requested for death battles.
Why?
Because people want Skylanders in death battle.
Well, I mean,
Like
Nick Clark. So.
Pop Fizz versus Jinx was a very popular matchup, okay?
Who's Pop this?
He's a Skylander.
I didn't play Skylanders.
He makes funny little chemicals and uses them as weapons. And he average Brit using acid.
Oh,
No, acid attacks are fucking terrible. What if I make
wait,
Necro?
way to add that disclaimer there.
It is true. Fucking. Oh yeah, we have no guns, so that means all that means is people are getting creative, and it's not good.
No,
Last time the British got creative, they fucking colonized,
you
and
call
they ate
that
cheese.
cheating?
They used creative mode, yes.
It's cheating.
Doom. The Minecraft Diamond. The last Minecraft Ruby.
I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I feel like I'm using the wrong tool.
That's a surprise tool that'll help us later. You don't react to that, but you know that if Toodles were here, Toodles would have got this job done in 5 seconds.
Yeah, you would have had a mystery mask tool and it would have cleaned the house in an instant.
What is the say mystery mouse tool? Instant house cleaner? Wow! That will be useful.
Man, Tools was such a man.
God, Toodles fucked my wife.
What?
It was not a good divorce. He took everything.
Get out.
That's what I said. Told him, but he was much stronger than me.
No, that's
He
not.
kicked my ass.
Shut up.
He fucked my wife, and then he kicked my fucking ass.
Anyway, Death Battle comes out.
Well, yeah, Ant-Man. Yeah, he's gonna ant in anticipation.
Ant-Man's gonna
Ah,
die.
well, it's common consensus that he doesn't. But hey, like it was also common consensus that last season that Scarlet Witch, Trunks, and Black Adam were gonna get an epic dub. They did not. They did not do that.
Because they're cringe.
You know, I'm pretty sure you look at Trunks and go, "Oh, okay, look at that fun little guy."
Trunks is cool.
He's like, "It's trunking time," and then he trunks all over.
That's not what he says.
Yeah, I've watched the entire series.
It's not what he says.
Trunks would never say that. Trunks would never say it's trunking time. Time to
Trunk
piss on the moon.
Trunks are
What is
cool.
this? What does this got to do with Trunks?
Time travel.
Trunks travel. What if you wanted Super Saiyan 4, but God said, no.
I would be sad. Super Saiyan 4 is cool.
I'd kill God, yeah. I love Super Saiyan 4 is fucking awesome looking. His zombie go, it is me, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and then he kills a guy, and it is great.
Okay, so who would Cell go up against in a death match?
The current beliefs would be either Dark Samus or Cosmic Garou.
That Cosmic Garou seems like a stomp
On whose end?
for Garou. Like he's like literally. Is he not like Black Bull level of shit?
The best thing we can see from them in that fight is that they were extinguishing stars. Cell is a rather solar system buster.
But could he do it as fast like that?
I mean, we don't know. We've never seen him destroy a solar system, but it is confirmed that he can. And unlike Boo, who does it incrementally, Cell does do it in one shot. Because we haven't seen him do it in canon, but in like material where he does do it, he does it in one go.
Wait, what material has he done it?
It's in a game. I'm not, but he does it through like blowing up the sun and then funneling enough energy into it, just
Hmm.
everything else. Can I hear your best Mr. Satan impression from Necro?
Which one of us?
I don't know, but all I'm picturing is you trying to do the "Oh yeah, brother."
Oh. It's supposed to be vibe times. I don't want to scream.
I don't want to. I don't want to bring the Mr. Satan.
I've been
I'm,
locked up
I'm,
before.
I'm leaning too much into that macho man thing. I've been locked up before, Sam. All right, I'm gonna have to eat your ass.
Mr. Satan, I didn't know it. Oh, oh.
Dynamite kiss.
The after 10 p.m. Mr. Satan. Mr. Satan on Babe Station.
Mr. Satan after 10 p.m. Dynamite sleep. He takes care of his body. He has a he because he is a martial artist. Man's got to keep his sleep schedule up. He's in bed by 10 p.m. every day
With a
to
glass of
maintain
warm milk.
his to maintain his physique. He needs plenty of sleep. Going into the King Dedede.
Take carb.
I need a monster to clobber that there cubby. Like, comment, and subscribe to Kill Kirby.
King
Easy,
DDD.
what the fuck?
King DDD, that's a word. You can't do
Yeah,
that.
I know! That's why I'm suggesting.
No, it's illegal.
I'm the king of this town. It's not illegal. I made it legal.
It's illegal. Can't do it.
I'm gonna do it.
No.
There's only one bona fide ruler of Cafe Town.
It's
Legalize killing that there cubby. I need a monster to clobber that there cubby.
Kerbit.
Kirby, did you eat all of my food? Boy,
I don't like deep voice Kirby. Take him away.
bueno. Now do you know why King Dedede wanted to kill Kirby?
Meta Knight was Spanish.
Yeah, it was voiced by that one guy who was Spanish. You know his name. You know it well.
Spaniard man.
Oh, okay. It appears whatever upgrades you get. Um,
You unlock.
I yeah, because I can do this too. Whee!
Nice.
Oh, you know what the point of this is? It's for the hard built-in stains.
I see.
Legalized nuclear bombs. Sweat Messiah.
Legalize. Weapons. We attacked two boats. They dropped the sun on us.
That's the way to do it.
Window frame. What which window?
Window. Frame.
Not that window.
Master window.
This window. We did it.
Knocks.
My special beam cannon.
Special beam cannon.
Man, we dumb. Hey, there's a time lapse of the house. Yeah, shut up.
What?
Anyway, I believe that is where we should call it. My spinning death beam will attack the sun.
Professional sun attack.
I need to
Pickle on
I
that.
need my extension. There we go. What is the range on this extension? Quite far. You're drawing a triangle on my screen.
Professional triangle cannon.
Just fuck up this person's like plants. Power wash their flowers.
Flower washing people. Gnome! Holy shit, it's gnome! No, it's not gnome. Obviously, never mind. Kill it.
I have him. He's mine.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Wee woo,
No!
wee woo, wee woo.
Why is it so hard to get up a ladder? You put him in the chimney? No! He fell! He fell! Why am I so slow?
It's alright. Palpatine with Alec Anakin. He's still alive.
I know what I must.
Take him to the spaceship, get the achievement. Are you referencing Half-Life?
Can I put him inside? He's inside the part of the chimney. No. No! No. Anyway, that's what we're gonna call it.
What are you doing, step bro?
Alright, well, thanks everyone for coming along. Thank you, Necro, for sitting out.
Yeah, what a chitty and chatty.
Shitty and chatting. Obviously, you're following, so that lets you know whenever I go live. And, yeah, we'll see you next time. So thanks everyone for coming. I appreciate you all. Bye bye.
Bye.